One of my clients was a small business owner, just like you. She worked hard. She built something real. And every single year she handed the IRS $28,000 that she didn't have to pay. Her CPA never said a word, not one word about the strategies I am about to show you today. And here is what broke my heart about that. That $28,000, that was not the government's money. That was her money, her family's vacation, her kids' future, her tithe. God did not call you to work hard and then hand over more than you legally owe. That is not faithfulness. That is just not knowing what the law allows. Today, I am going to show you exactly how she got that money back, legally, using 5 S-Corp secrets that are sitting right there in the tax code waiting for you to use them. Stay with me. This one is going to change your finances. Here is the truth that nobody in the tax world wants to say out loud. Most CPAs are tax preparers, not tax strategists. And that difference is worth tens of thousands of dollars to you every year. A preparer looks backward. They take what already happened and they file it. That is it. That is the whole job. A strategist looks forward. They sit down with you before the money moves and they say, here is how we keep more of this. Now here is something that will surprise you. The US tax code has over 70,000 pages. 70,000 pages. Congress, which is made up mostly of business owners and investors, wrote those pages for people like you. They built in legal ways for business owners to protect their income, to build wealth, to pass something on. But the average tax preparer uses maybe 50 of those pages, maybe. The rest? That is your money, sitting on the table, unclaimed, every single year. So let's go get it. Hi, I'm Maya. I'm a tax strategist and business coach. And yes, this is my digital Maya avatar. I created a virtual version of myself so I can show up online more consistently, while still giving my real time and energy to my clients and my family. But everything you hear from this avatar is genuinely me. I do all the research, I write the content, I read the comments, I answer the messages, and I personally review every single video before it gets posted. This simply allows me to help more business owners without burning myself out trying to be everywhere at once. So now that you know that, let's get into something that could potentially save you thousands of dollars this year. I help small business owners legally pay near zero in taxes, grow their profits, and build real wealth using smart strategies and biblical principles. In the next 10 minutes, I'm going to walk you through 5 S-Corp secrets that could legally save you anywhere from $20,000 to over $100,000 this year. Real strategies, real numbers, real results. And at the end of this video, I'm going to show you how to get my complete tax strategy toolbox with the templates, calculators, and step-by-step guides to help you implement everything I covered today. Let's get into it. The number one S-Corp mistake I see, and I see this every single week, is paying yourself the wrong salary. Here is the IRS rule on what your salary must be. Ready? It must be, quote, reasonable. That is literally it. That is the whole rule. Now, reasonable sounds vague, but that vagueness, that is actually your opportunity, because most business owners are either paying themselves way too much and overpaying self-employment tax, or paying themselves way too little and triggering an IRS audit. Let me give you a real example. One of my clients was paying herself $120,000 a year in salary. Her business was making $300,000. She was handing the IRS $18,000 extra every year in self-employment tax alone, just from that one number being too high. We adjusted her salary to $72,000, legal, defensible, fully documented. She saved $7,200 immediately. Same business, same income, just a smarter number. Here is your quick rule of thumb. Your S-Corp salary should typically be 40 to 60% of your net profit, depending on your industry. Write that down, 40 to 60%. And I want you to go look at your salary right now after this video, because this one adjustment alone could put thousands back in your pocket before the year ends. Okay, this next one surprises everyone the first time they hear it, so stay with me. It is called the Augusta Rule, and it comes from IRS Section 280A. Here's what it says. You can rent your personal home to your S-Corp for up to 14 days per year, and that rental income is completely tax-free to you. Let me say that again. Your business pays you rent, you pocket that money, and you pay 0 taxes on it. Your business gets the deduction, you get the tax-free income. Both sides win, except the IRS. And that is the whole point. Here is how the numbers work. Let's say your home rents for $1,500 per day. You host 10 business meetings, strategy sessions, or planning retreats there throughout the year. That is $15,000 deposited into your personal account, tax-free. Now I know what you're thinking. Maya, this sounds too good to be true. I understand that, but listen to this. This law has been in the IRS code since 1976. 50 years. This is not a loophole. This is not a gray area. This is the law. Written by Congress, for business owners, for you. Proverbs 13:22 says, "A good person leaves an inheritance for their children's children." The Augusta Rule is one of the most powerful God-designed tools in the entire tax code to build that kind of generational wealth. Use it. I want to ask you something, and I want you to be honest with yourself. How many of you are paying business expenses out of your personal bank account and never getting reimbursed? Your phone bill, your home office, your internet, your mileage, your equipment. If you are paying those from your personal account without a reimbursement plan, you are using after-tax money for a business expense. That is completely backwards, and it is costing you thousands every year. Here is the fix. It is called an accountable plan. An accountable plan lets your S-Corp formally reimburse you for every legitimate business expense you pay personally, tax-free to you, and a tax deduction for your business. One of my clients was spending $1,800 every single month on legitimate business expenses from her personal account. That is $21,600 a year, after tax, gone. We set up her accountable plan. Now her S-Corp covers those expenses properly. She gets reimbursed tax-free. Her business takes the deduction, and her personal tax bill drops. How much paperwork does this require? A simple written plan and documentation of your expenses. That is it. One afternoon of setup for thousands in annual savings. If you do not have an accountable plan set up right now, that is the first call you make after this video. We are halfway through, and I want to tell you, secrets 4 and 5 are where the real money lives. Do not go anywhere. This next strategy is one of the most powerful wealth-building moves available to S-Corp owners, and almost nobody uses it. As an S-Corp owner, you can contribute to a solo 401k as both the employee and the employer. Let me say that again because this is important. Both sides, employee contribution and employer contribution, from the same business, from the same income. In 2026, that means up to $23,000 as the employee contribution, plus up to 25% of your compensation as the employer contribution. Total potential contribution, up to $69,000 per year, pre-tax. Now let that sink in. If you are in the 24% tax bracket, that single strategy alone is potentially $16,500 in tax savings from one move. And here is the biblical truth underneath this strategy. You are not just saving on taxes, you are building. You are being a faithful steward of every dollar God trusted you with. Every dollar you save from taxes can go back into your business, your family, or your kingdom purpose. That is not just smart finance, that is obedience. And if you are not sure whether you qualify for a solo 401k, the answer is almost certainly yes. If you own your S-Corp and have no full-time employees other than yourself and your spouse, you qualify. This one strategy alone is worth more than most people spend on a tax preparer in an entire decade. Last one, and this one ties everything together. In an S-Corp, there are 2 ways money comes to you: salary and distributions. Your salary, as we talked about in Secret 1, is subject to self-employment tax, that is 15.3%. Distributions are not, read that again. Every dollar you can legally move from salary to distributions saves you up to 15 cents per dollar. On $100,000 of income, that is $15,300 in your pocket instead of the IRS's. This is exactly why Secret 1, getting your salary right, unlocks every other strategy on this list. Too high a salary? You are handing over self-employment tax you do not owe. Too low a salary? You trigger an IRS audit. The right number is where the strategy lives. And finding that number is what I help my clients do every single day. Here is the big picture. Secret 1 sets the foundation. Secrets 2 and 3 add tax-free income and deductions. Secret 4 builds generational wealth. Secret 5 maximizes every dollar that flows to you. These 5 strategies work together, and when you stack them, the savings are not additive, they are exponential. Now I know exactly what is going through your mind right now. Maya, this all sounds incredible, but how do I actually implement this without making a mistake and ending up with an IRS problem? That is exactly why I built my tax strategy toolbox. It is a complete system. Everything I walked you through today, packaged into step-by-step guides you can actually use. Inside, you will find a salary optimization calculator so you know your exact right number, an Augusta rule tracker with documentation templates, a complete accountable plan template that is ready to fill in and implement, a solo 401k stacking guide with contribution calculators, and a full salary versus distribution strategy worksheet so you can model your own savings before you make a single change. No guessing, no wondering if you are doing it right. Just a clear system with every tool you need to legally keep more of what you earned. The link is in the description below. Go check it out. And even if you do nothing else from this video today, I want you to do one thing. Just one. Open a conversation with your CPA about your S-Corp salary. Show them Secret 1 from this video. That single conversation could put thousands of dollars back in your pocket before this year ends. You worked hard for that money. You deserve to keep it. All right, let's bring it home. Here are your 5 S-Corp secrets one more time. Secret 1, optimize your S-Corp salary, 40 to 60% of net profit. Start there. Secret 2, use the Augusta rule. Rent your home to your business tax-free, up to 14 days per year. Secret 3, set up an accountable plan. Stop paying business expenses with after-tax personal money. Secret 4, stack your solo 401k, up to $69,000 pre-tax per year, both sides. Secret 5, maximize distributions over salary. Every dollar shifted saves you 15 cents in SE tax. These are not theories. These are strategies my clients use right now to legally keep $20,000, $50,000, even 6 figures more every single year. Proverbs 21:5 says, "The plans of the diligent lead to profit." Being intentional with your taxes is being a faithful steward of what God gave you. Do not leave it on the table. If this video helped you, subscribe. I drop tax strategy content every single week that your CPA should be telling you, but isn't. And drop a comment below right now. Tell me, which of these 5 secrets surprised you the most? I read every single comment, and I will see you in the next one. God bless you. Keep building.